In this video, we're going to talk about how to create extra worksheets inside of a workbook. Earlier versions of Excel used to give you by default 3 worksheets, and they named them Sheet 1, Sheet 2, Sheet 3. And that stopped at around the 2016, maybe slightly earlier version of Excel. They stopped doing that, and they only give you 1 worksheet in a new workbook. But you can create lots of worksheets, dozens if you need them. In this particular workbook, we currently have 2 worksheets. If you look at the lower left corner, you can see that we have one that we're looking at right now that is a template. And this is a template for this business to track expenses. You can see that all the items are listed, all the text is in place, all the formatting has been done, and even all the formulas are already here. The only thing that remains to be done is to actually put in the data. And that would be done once you copy this over to another year. So that was done in the year 2021. And you can see this is the same layout, but it has data in it. It has last year's data in it. So this layout was used for 2021. So let's pretend that your job this year is to create a copy of the template and set it up for 2022. That's easy to do. I'll take my mouse and I will right-click on the tab for that template worksheet, and then I will select the option of Move or Copy. So this is obviously to either move a worksheet from one side to another or to just make a copy of it. I'll click on that option, and down here I want to make sure that I say that I want to create a copy. And I'm also going to say that I want to move it to the end, because if you look at the way things are lined up right now, I have first the template, then 2021. So I might choose to put 2022 after 2021. I'll click OK. And notice that I now have a new worksheet. It is just like the template. There's no data in it. But notice that it's called Template 2, and that's not useful. So I will double click on that name, and notice that when I double click on it, it highlights the existing name, and that's an indication that I can now type a new name. So I'll type that 2022, press my Enter key, and now I'm good to go with 2022. All I need to do is put in my data. If I decide that I don't want it to be there, maybe I'd like it to be the very first thing I see when I open the workbook, I can just drag it. I don't have to use that command we saw a minute ago. I can drag and drop these anywhere that I want them. Here, I'll put it back at the beginning, and maybe I'll put 2021 after it. So now when I open this workbook, the first thing I'll see is this current year, which might be actually the most useful way for me to arrange it. If I want to create just a blank worksheet, I can do that by clicking this plus sign right here. And notice when I point without clicking, it says New Sheet. I can click on it, and now I have a new blank worksheet. Notice that it's been called Sheet 2 right there. Do you see it's called Sheet 2? I can double click and call it anything that I want. And I might, for instance, have a list of customers. Who knows? I can call it whatever is useful to my purpose. But I can add as many new worksheets as I want by just clicking that plus sign. I can keep adding them as needed, and I can move them around to wherever they are the most useful within the workbook. If I make too many, I could right-click on a worksheet and delete it. And then I could right-click on this worksheet tab and delete it. And maybe I don't really want this either just yet. So I'll right-click on Customers and I'll delete it. And now I'm back to my 3 worksheets that I had a minute ago. And again, I can create and arrange these in any order that I want. It's really easy and very useful.